Hello, everybody. I'm Veggie Cola, and today is the day. After 11 years of racing on the same tracks over and over, we've finally got a new Mario Kart. So, today I decided to race through my 7 favorite tracks that I'm going to miss the most whenever Mario Kart World comes out. Because let's face it, after tonight, my Switch 1 is probably going in a drawer and is never seeing the light of day again. So, without further ado, here's the top 7 tracks that I'm going to miss the most from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Coming in at number 7, we have Shy Guy Falls. Unfortunately, I tend to forget about this course until I'm playing on random course select and the game chooses it for me, but each time it comes up, I remember how charming this track is. I mean, you have little shy guys on minecarts, an epic waterfall. The setting for this course is fantastic. It's got a lot of opportunities for skillful play. Like the boost pads on the waterfall are so satisfying when hit perfectly, and can be the difference between shooting into first or losing 5 or 6 places if you get off rhythm. Racing down the waterfall felt super exciting, and it was always super important to me for some reason to get that cave shortcut, even though I'm not sure it was actually fast. Speaking of which, I'm a sucker for shortcuts, and the big one on this course is a lot of fun if you ever get a mushroom to take it. Overall, this is a really cool course, and I'm glad it was in Mario Kart 8. And even though I always enjoyed it when it came up, I'm afraid I'm gonna forget all about it after a few years of only playing Mario Kart World. Coming in at number 6 is Mute City. It was really hard choosing between Mute City and Big Blue for this slot. I really like both of them, but Mute City is just a tiny bit better in my opinion. This course feels fast and is extremely rewarding for technical skills. Hitting all of those boost pads, spin boost pillars, and sliding on the health stations not only feels satisfying, but it's also rewarding. They also supercharge the music. I mean, listen to this track. And once again, as PD Piranha and I are demonstrating, this super shortcut is awesome. I've always used the Yoshi bike, so I get a little extra joy seeing the Yoshi bike hands stretch out during this part like it's flying. And the starting line giving you that extra boost every time you pass it after the first lap is so fun. Nintendo did a great job with these F-Zero courses, and I would really like to see more of them in a DLC for Mario Kart World down the road. Number 5 is none other than Coconut Mall. I know, so many people are laughing right now. This course has become a meme in the past few years, but I genuinely loved this course on the Wii. I remember feeling so smart when I first found that shortcut through the shop when I was a kid playing this on Wii. I feel like this course also made me feel like I had some choices to make. Do I use the speed panel in the lobby area or just cut straight through the trees and fountain? Do I take the lower route into the parking lot, or do I try going up the stairs to the boost panels and try to do the weird glider thing that cuts through half the course that all the pros seem to be able to do, but I could never pull off? And I love this little update with the Shy Guys now doing burnouts in the cars instead of just the Miis going back and forth. This was a great remake of an iconic course, and I'm sad to see it go. Up next, in the number 4 slot, Bowser's Castle. This course is what Bowser's Castle should be. It has a rocking soundtrack, amazing booby traps, fire everywhere. I mean, look at the facade of this. The fire shooting out from above the starting line, the Mario Kart logo being on fire. It all looks so sick. This track is unforgiving. You need to constantly watch where the obstacles are and react quickly. I love the area when Bowser punches the ground and it makes the whole track to like this wave that you can trick off of. I love that you're able to figure out the exact space where the hitbox ends to be able to slide past Bowser's fists if you were ever unlucky enough to be going down the wrong side. Flying across the lava geyser field at the end and dodging all those giant boulders really top off this death trap, of course. And I really hope that the new Bowser Castle in Mario Kart World lives up to this predecessor. Starting off the top 3, Squeaky Clean Sprint. This course is beautiful and super detailed. Even at the starting line, whenever Lakitu is counting down, you can see the faucet is dripping, the soap dispenser is a Yoshi egg, and there is a Bitty Bug alarm clock in the back. The entire course is filled with Easter eggs like this. I enjoy the options here to be able to either take the sponges on the left, or being able to dive down into the bath and see all the little bath bombs floating in there. It was so clever having us drive down the drain and see all the soap scum build up, lost screws, the lost wedding ring. Again, it's just so much love was put into this track. I'll say it again, I'm a sucker for shortcuts. And the toilet geyser on lap 2 and 3 is such a fun way for you to get up to that upper level, which within itself opens up like 3 or 4 new paths. I'm not even sure which one's the fastest, but it's a nice touch that they added to this course that just makes it feel like you have so many different options. Which is also part of the reason I wonder if this was going to be a Mario Kart World course. It looks like there's a grind rail there, and the multiple paths seems to be a highlight of some of the new Mario Kart World courses. And also, there's this Daisy branded soda can, like the Dash food we see in Mario Kart World. We know that they were working on Mario Kart World whenever the booster passes came out, so maybe it was, but was cut for some reason. This is such a cute and detailed course with so much personality, and I'm sad we got such a relatively short time with it compared to the original courses. Alright, number 2, 3DS Rainbow Road. In my opinion, this is the best Rainbow Road ever made. You get a tour of the entire galaxy from Jupiter, driving on Mars's rings, you get to land on the moon. This is such a cool concept from Rainbow Road, and it looks so good on the Switch when compared to the original 3DS version. This course is tricky and rewards technical skill so much. There's hardly any guardrails on the course, which is how I think a Rainbow Road should be. When you drift perfectly around all the turns, it feels like an accomplishment. And there's so much going on. You have to choose between item boxes or coins, make sure you trick off the waves perfectly, learn to drift and hit all of the boost pads on both the road and on Saturn's rings, and try to stay on the moving platforms. It's just a rush of serotonin when you chain everything together perfectly. And once again, there's choices. Do I take the boost pads or do I take the glider pads? Do I try to avoid the holes in the wavy part of the course, or do I purposely jump down to the moon earlier? And how can you not love a course with giant chain chomps rolling all over it? They're so cute. I don't feel like Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road lived up to this one from the 3DS, so I'm really hoping we see a big improvement in Mario Kart World. And finally, the course I'm going to miss the most, Yoshi's Island. I might have a little bit of a bias here since Yoshi's my favorite video game character of all time, and this course is so nostalgic to me because I grew up playing Yoshi's Island. I was so excited when I saw this course in the booster pass, and I think I teared up a little bit whenever I first saw the Shy Guys on stilts, piranha plants on the walls, and the Huff and Puffins trotting all around. The theming is amazing, the soundtrack keeps the heart of the original while giving it some new flair, and the scenery is just beautiful. I love after jumping from the volcano, looking back to see the lava spew out everywhere. The track has a few technical bits to it as well, like that stupid winged cloud that I can't ever seem to hit, but everyone else can. I love seeing this kind of stuff in Mario Kart, where the players can actually interact with the environment. And the winged cloud opening up the shortcut at the end is such a good callback to the original Yoshi's Island. And jumping through the hoop at the end is just the cherry on top. Plus, how can you not love a course that has Poochie sitting on a mailbox barking at you? I mean, it's really sad that right now it seems like Yoshi doesn't have any tracks in Mario Kart World themed around him. I would love for this to be added later on as DLC to Mario Kart World, especially since Yoshi could just have his own island with all of his past courses on it. I think that would be really cool. And those are the 7 tracks I'm going to miss the most. Remember, if you liked this video, to leave it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more Mario Kart World content. And I plan to stream Mario Kart World tonight as soon as I get my hands on the Switch. So follow me on Twitch too. See you next time.